Hey everyone, welcome back. Blue Eyes are here. So today we're taking on the Class B students. I've already covered Iwaraki's Shiobata. This one. I'm not even going to try. It's Shiozaki, isn't it? Yeah, Shiozaki Bada. And Kendo, Itsuka, and Tetsu. So I've covered the other three students of Class B. So now it's time to cover the last one. Which, funny enough, all of them are each of the attributes. I don't know if... I didn't even notice that. So we have Monoma here, who looks like a plain average dude, but his personality really brings out his character design too. So if we look at it here, he has energy coming off, and then it looks like Bakugo's explosion, like running off from his hands. Pretty cool. It's nice art in general. It really exudes the character's personality. Now we go over here. He is a balanced type with a lot of health, almost 5,000. He's a 5-star, so it's pretty great health, with defense around 3,500 and his attack being 3,500. So overall, he really excels in health right now. Well, I shouldn't say right now. He just excels in health. Now, we go over to his death blow, which is Mimic Tolik. So, Mimic Trick. He does a random attack. Now, when I translate, it says either Explosion or Cure. So, I'm assuming he heals himself, or he'll use Bakugo's Explosion. So, we're going to try to use his special attack as much as possible. And then he does 20%. 20% is crazy. 20% more damage to blue types, speed types. And his characteristic is he does 20% more damage to blue types, which is crazy. I'm surprised how big it is, like his damage output towards that type. In all honesty, he kills them because of that. Then we have Shinzo here, whose second art looks really cool. Like, you see, he's doing mind domination over his enemy. Okay, so when we look at his stats, his health is the biggest one. He's listed as a tank type. So, he has good health, but again, I think his defense should be a bit more higher if he wants to call himself a tank. Because we have people like Tetsu who are crazy tanks. Now, it is understandable because Tetsu's quirk is like turning into metal. So, it's understandable that he has a shit ton of defense. But, looking at Shinzo, I think it's probably going to be forgettable, unlike Momo, the basic Momo, whose defense was crazy low, but she had a lot of health. Now, Shinzo's attack isn't that great. It's almost 4,000. You can easily fix that with gadgets. Now, let's go over to his attack, his death blow, which is the Mind Domination, where he controls an enemy, he stops them, and then he lands a punch for massive damage. And it says human enemies, alright? So, I'm not thinking he can do it with robots. And then his characteristic is SP up by 10%. Pretty basic thing. Okay, here we go. We're going to switch over to Monoma here. Let's go ahead and see. Let's just try it to see which one it's going to be. Oh, it's not heal. It's Kirishima's. Okay, so it was translated wrong. So it's Kirishima to increase his defense. Alright, I get it. Because, I mean, the only people he did copy were Kirishima and, what's that called? Bakugo. I said, what is that called? Anyway. Monoma has pretty decent attacks. I would say they're cool. Lots of range. Not range, but, like, he moves forward a lot. So he'll plow through enemy cords easier. There we go. Like that, right? Let's try this one then. Let's see if it's going to be explosion. Ah, okay. It's Sports Festival Bakugo's attack. Let's check out his attacks real quick while we're here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all? Yeah, that's all. 4 attacks. Leading off with a kick. Most of the characters finish off with like a wind-up attack or some big attack at the end, but he doesn't. Okay. Let's see what this is going to be. I wonder if it just rotates. Like, can I get 2 Kirishimas in a row? I wonder. We're going to try after we finish these guys off. Oh, gun enemies. That's great. I love gun enemies. It's not like they're super loud or they kill your frame rate. Or just annoying in general. Get out of the way. Kirishima's dead. Great. Great. Well then, let's do this. It's gonna be... Yeah, it's Kirishima. Cool. So it is random. It's not alternating. I really didn't want it to, like, alternate. Or at least, I mean, I guess it's kind of luck of the draw. It's a 50-50 chance, really. Let's go ahead and take these guys out because they're getting in my way. The next one's probably going to be Bakugo. If not, I'll be surprised. What's it going to be? Yeah, it's Bakugo. There you go. Boy, oh boy, you guys are kind of annoying. Freaking die already. Oh boy. I want to see more of Class B. I'm not sure when we will, though. At least in the anime, I'm not sure when. We get to see some of them in later arc in the manga. What's it going to be? Kishima. Great. But as far as that, I'm not sure. We just don't get to see them that much. Now, I do know, and I think I've said this before on my Kendo, or maybe Shiozaki video, that they are the B class. It's like, we still have, what, 20-something students to really focus on in our main cast right now. And splitting that time up to focus on the B class would probably be a silly decision to do. Doesn't matter, though. I do still want to see a bit more of them, because I feel some of them are more interesting. Like, Monoma is way interesting than Koji. Like, does anyone even know who Koji is? If you know who Koji is, tell me. You know, it's funny because a lot of people like My Hero Academia, but don't know all 20 students' names. Which, I'm not really trying to say... Okay, I'm not trying to say, like, hey, you're not a real fan or anything like that. But it's like, it's funny because there's a video out there where someone's questioning people, do you know all of Overwatch's characters, like, by name? And this was before any new characters were introduced. But, you know, I feel like asking people that, do you know all 20 characters' names without looking it up, without doing anything else? And you know what, even to go further, it would be like, do you know their names and their quirks? Because I know all of them, and I know all of their quirks. I can tell you, like, if it's, like, super, like, Hagakure, where she can reflect light, or just besides being invisible, you know, I could probably tell you that about almost every character in Class 1A, but I'm not 100%. I can never tell you their basic quirk and, like, or, like, the general gist of it, compared to, like, super details. Now, I think there's human enemies on this one, so we're actually, unfortunately, going to use a weaker fight to show off, wow, I forgot his name. Shinzo. His hair is so big. Look at it. Look how big his hair stands up. It's so weird. Like he has a pompadour. Alright, let's do this. Man, I should not have even brought a sidekick. I don't need them. I can handle this on my own. Ugh, I could die for me. Here, you handle him. I'll do this on my own. Okay, let's check out his special attack. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's kind of like Stain. Oh, that's really cool. Can I move forward? Yep, sure can. Bye. That's awesome. It's like Stain. I remember playing Stains and being like, who does anyone else do that? Does anyone else stop characters? Now, of course, Shinzo only stops human characters. So Shinzo, the attack has to, like, shoot forward this way. So watch. It's gotta go that way. If he can miss. It's not like a circle around him. It's a wave in front of him. Alright, and let's finish the boss off. We'll freeze him and then beat him. Get up the way, guys. Yes, freeze him. Bang! Oh, I didn't kill you. There you go. Now you're dead. Questo 30 clear. I got a gem. Good for you, Shinzo. Okay, so what I would go for Monoma is definitely something that increases his attack towards speed types. Because he already does 20% more damage, so if he does more damage to speed types, that's even better. You know, you can have him absolutely ruin speed types. So if you're grinding for speed type gummies, have him in there, and then with a gadget that can kill them faster, or a gadget that reduces damage from them, whichever one you really want to choose, he's going to be able to clear it with ease. Other than that, I guess I would say go for more attack, if anything, because he has Kirishima's ability. Now, I know it's random, and it's kind of a luck of the draw thing, but you know you have that in your arsenal, so he can already increase his defense. So I would go for attack, just in case you want to use Bakugo's attack. Well, if you want to use, when it comes up, you have a higher attack with Bakugo's attack. Now, unfortunately, I don't know all of the gadgets that are available. Now, I'm not sure if there's gadgets that work specifically on human characters or not. And that's really where I don't know where to go with Shinzo. He's listed as a tank type, so if anything, it would just be increase his defense, maybe increase his affinity towards yellow types, but other than that, I really don't know where to go from here with him. Maybe attack, because in all honesty, he's cool, he can stop enemies, but other than that, his base stats just aren't that great to follow up with anything else. He has good health, and you can make his defense better with gadgets. But then you have to think about, well, maybe I should go for his attack or not. As much as a good card as he is, like, Stain kind of does outperform his ability. Yeah, so when we come over here and look at Stain, he doesn't have the amount of health that Shinzo does, but he has more defense and he has a higher attack. And his special attack does more attacks, I would say, because he's darting around the screen. Now, Shinzo still has to hit his enemy before it works, but Stain has to hit his enemy first, and then they're stopped. And since you're using your special attack, you can't get hurt during that period. While Shinzo, if he misses and then misses the punch, he's open after that. And when I look at it all, compared to Class B, who in Class B is the best is definitely Tetsu. When we look at him, 5,700 defense. Crazy. 5,900. Shit. Let's toss out 6,000 health. He's crazy strong. Now, granted, Tetsu is a 6-star, so let's go ahead and look at Kendo. She's got great attack, but everything else is kind of low. Kendo is a great glass cannon. Then when we look here at Ibada, who I guess has good defense and good health. She's listed as a defense type. She's good for survivability, but other than that, she's really just going to probably be taking, she's not going to be doing a lot of damage. She does, I believe, slow down her enemies. Let's check it out. Yep, she does slow down her enemies, which is all good. Overall, Class B has some very interesting characters, interesting cards, but if you didn't get the Tetsu, it kind of sucks because he definitely is worth it. But any of them can fill a role and be useful characters. Just unfortunately, Shinzo is at the bottom of the list. If I had to make it from tier, it'd be Tetsu, Kendo. I would almost say it's tied between Ibada and Monoma, but I'm going to go ahead and put Ibada, then Monoma, then Shinzo. That's the list from Class B. So again, thanks guys for watching. I'm going to try to cover more characters. Hopefully by this time, maybe I've already covered this, All Might, hopefully. But if you want to see any of the other characters, here's the list. It's probably scrolling a little fast, and we clicked on the character. Dang it, Mineta. But yeah, I've got a lot. So if you want to see others, tell me. And if it's a 6-star version, if it gets a lot of support, like likes on that comment or something, then yeah, I'll do it because I don't want to waste a rainbow gummy. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.